Hi there, good afternoon. This video is going to cover how to access the listing reports if you have your social media center set up in Back at You and you're able to access that free advertising that Coldwell Banker Premier Real Estate provides for every new listing. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, let me explain a little bit further. Back at You has an office side and it has a social media side, what we call the Social Media Center or the SMC. And you have to have a business page attached to the social media center to be able to access that free advertising. What I mean by that is you have your real estate agent business Facebook page, because you can only do advertising on social media if you have a business page, not a personal page. So you've got your business page, it's attached to the Back at You social media center. Every time you have a new listing that comes to the MLS, it will catch that new listing and it will post to your business Facebook page a newly listed in Fresno or new listing in Coarsegold, and it will do an advertisement of that listing for 3 days. Once that listing has run its course of the advertisement, you now have access to the listing report, which is a 3-page report that details out how many people saw your ad, how many people clicked on your ad, what the ad looked like, what the demographic breakdown was. You can take that 3-page report, you can put that in listing presentations in the future. You can download that, you can email it to your clients. You can also do additional advertising on it. So let's get over there so I can at least show you what it looks like, and then we can talk a little bit more about the features. So here we are logged into Back at You. We're on the office side right now. You can see the office icon up here. So we're going to click over to our social media center. This is the company's main social media center, so I have access to everybody's information since I don't personally have any listings. So it's going to look a little tiny bit different. You'll obviously only have access to your listings and things like that. So here's our company social media center dashboard. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click on listings. So again, this will connect you to your listings if you click on this tab. So you can see here, I have everybody's listings in the company right now. Now, some of these say unlock your listing report, which means there has not been any advertising done on that property yet, likely because his social media center is not connected. So if there's no connection, we can't do that advertisement. And again, this advertisement goes on your personal business page. It's not us advertising on our social media accounts. It's us advertising for you on your page. So we actually don't have access to those results and things like that. So if we scroll down, you can see there's a few of these unlocks, and then we run across let's see. Here we go. Here's one right here from Mitch Shaboyan in our Tulare office. He does have a social media center. So he would then say where it says listing report, he would be able to click on this and he can view the report online. He can email it to his clients or he can download it and then print it. I actually can't access his reports because it's under his account. It'll give me an error message. If I just click on this like this, it's going to say, what? No, you can't do that, because I'm not Mitch. So it won't let me do it. It'll just time out and give me an error message. But at least that's the way it used to be. But I do have a copy of one from our Oakhurst office. This is what it would look like. This is one that's by Eve Lawson. It was a property for $80,000. So this is the first page. It's got all of her agent contact information, the logo, email, phone number, license number. So if we move on to the second page, you can see that this is what the ad looked like. These are some of the photos. This is the target demographic for the ad. It was a 25-mile radius around the property, which is the default setting. You can go in and change that. You can add in, like this was in Coarsegold, so she could have included Fresno if she wanted to and expand that area, that digital fence area that would be eligible for the advertising. You can see the statistics for the 3-day ad that we ran. So it reached 1,500 people. It had 1,800 impressions, which means 1,500 different people saw the ad, but the ad was seen 1,892 times. So some of those people saw the ad more than once. That's what the difference between reach and impressions is. And then the last one is engagement, which is how many times people clicked on it or commented on the ad. And that would go directly, they get directly sent to the actual listing page where it has all of the agent information. It has lead capture forms and things like that. And then on the last page, we see the breakdown here of the statistics for the website. 41% were male, 59% female. They spent an average 13 seconds on the website. And then as well as a social media marketing checklist and things like that. So that 3-way report is generated automatically with the advertising. Now, the good thing about this report is that it's a cumulative report. So that means that if Eve decided to go back in because she had a price reduction or she has an open house or something that she wants to advertise specifically about this property, she can do additional advertising on it. And any results from that advertising would be added into this report. So if she said she did an ad that was for $10 every weekend for the month of November, the results of all of those ads would still be in this one 3-page report. So instead of it saying 1,500, it'll probably say something like 6,000 people reached, because that would be the total number of people reached across all of the advertising done on this property. The one thing I really do enjoy about these reports is it doesn't give the seller specifics. It just shows you the results of the ads. They don't know if you ran an ad for $200. They don't know if you ran an ad for $5. You know that information. You're just showing the results of that information. So again, we'll click back over here. So that would be in the Social Media Center under listings, and then it's this listing report here. So that was how you access that, and that's how you print it out. If you don't have your Social Media Center business page attached, you're not going to be eligible for this free advertising. So that's how you get access to that. And that's what we've got for that. So thank you.